Hey everyone. Hello and welcome to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth new expansion. We are in the alpha tonight and I'm checking out some of the new runs and the areas and the quests and things. So this is Freehold. It's a pirate town sort of dungeon where we're kind of going in and we're looking for random boss challenges and clearing just tons of pirate trash. So we got a good group tonight. We've got a bear tank, and then the rest is more ranged DPS. There we've got a lock and a mage there, so a lot of AOE going on, which is perfect since we've got some pretty big trash pulls. Saw some complaints on the forums a little earlier about just how much trash there is. I thought this was pretty great. What else are you going to expect in a pirate town? But a ton of pirates. So this beginning area, we're just going around and we're pulling small groups. There's anywhere from like 5 to 9 of these at a time. I think the key is just to kind of go in at a steady pace. So this is the first boss encounter. You see his little dog Murphy. Murphy, my favorite pug, is kind of going around and he's going to help us out here. So Tank marked him so we can follow him. And he was going to say, hey, let's kill these groups here. So he kind of makes his way around the courtroom, or the courtyard. Courtroom. And it's just killing trash, killing trash. So again, the groups aren't really too bad. Nice sized ones. Take a little while to burn them down. Not feeling too overpowered or anything or too undergeared. There was a major stat squish with this expansion, so all you 1 or 9 tens are going to see yourself smashed down to like an 191, I think, is the gear score now. So it's a little different. So there goes Murphy again. We're just pulling trash. Now this area, I'm probably going to watch this or watch out for it next time. So those swirls are going to punch you up there, and I accidentally pulled everything on the second floor there, so I might want to try to pull these guys away from the houses when we're killing them. Okay, so that was pretty much the first part of it. So you're getting the keys from little Murphy there, and you're gonna let out his owner, and yeah, pirate guy, man's best friend. So the rest of this, we're just kind of making our way around the village. I think it's a little confusing being the first time here. The tank has been here a couple of times, so we kind of knew some shortcuts. So you see there's like a ton of trash just coming at you from all sides. I think I'm going to skip some of this, just jump into the next boss. I really like the idea that they have all these pirates everywhere. I wish they had a little bit of get you drunk and get that blurred vision while you're trying to kill these guys a little bit just to make it a little more piratey or entertaining. But I think this is in really good shape. But yep, see, backed up a little too far. There's more trash. So, all right, gonna skip to the next boss a bit. Okay, so we're making our way over to the Ring of Booty. there is going to be some great jokes around that. I can tell already. I kept this in the video because, again, more trash pulls here, but you got to be very careful. There's a lot of poisons going on here, and you'll see a person gets those eyeballs on them. They're going to get hit with some frontal damage. So, healers, keep an eye out for this. There's also a few random Ettins in this area, and they will really smash up your group pretty bad. They do a crushing AoE damage. My camera just did some super flippy thing. Anyway, so watch out for this. You'll see we're taking massive damage here. Kind of need to help out a little bit with healing and cleansing, since the healer got himself into a bit of a bad spot there. So, Ret Pallies, you have some things to look forward to. You'll see Wake of Ashes is back on your bar, as well as the old Hammer of Wrath. When your mobs are around 10%, you can smack them with that. And our cleanse actually cleanses poisons again. So this was a real lifesaver in this run. It might be a good tip to share. Hopefully they'll keep that in the live version. Okay, so Ring of Booty. There's random guys that come up. I don't know if this will always be different or if it's always the same. The first one, though, there's this big build-up and who's going to be the first guy that you're up against. I'm seeing Ettins around. Kind of scared those are going to be in here. But it's not. It's a pig. So it's a pig. And there's a pig. He's a greased pig. Yeah, he's kind of... I really hate this guy. I did not like the save the wee animals. I am really bad at that click and grab thing, but he has a few layers of grease. You just got to grab him like 4 times and then you're done. Next challenger, more of the turtle guys. So this guy is very Smash Bros kind of guy. He's kicking out those turtles. Turtle shells, watch out for those, obviously, they kick you back. I was kind of slow last night, so it took me a few until I really realized that's a bad place to be. Again, just gotta watch where you stand, it's not too bad. I don't know if they're gonna up the difficulty on these a little bit. This felt a little easy, but then we had this guy. All right, so we kind of lost it at this point because look at this guy. He's got sharks on his arms, and it's just. Anyway, this was a very, very fun battle. I love this guy. His difficulty was good. These sharks just got the best of my ADD. I just kind of stopped and kept turning, and I was like in the Sharknado attack a little bit because I'm laughing at these sharks on dry land. And they just randomly go after all your ranged guys. Look out, guys. Just cracked me up. I love the sense of humor. I know it's a little comic and cartoony, but come on, it's wow. Good job, Blizzard. So that's it. Ring of Booty. It's just those challenges. You'll see there's a Lua error. That's because, I think, because we don't have any rewards enabled. So again, it's alpha. We're just testing it. We'll make little comments along the way and report stuff. But overall, that was a pretty fun battle. Okay, so we kind of went a little out of order and we did Council of Captains next. This one was probably the most difficult boss encounter so far in this run, or total for the run. There's 3 different guys in here. One should be friendly to you, but the other 2 guys are just going to mess you up. I don't know where the best place is to tank or anything like that. I just know I just felt like I was standing in the wrong place constantly throughout this run. One guy does a very hard-hitting frontal damage. You see it sprays across the floor, so there doesn't seem to be any good place for you to be there. One random guy is going to get hit with a barrel. He's going to have a barrel over his head. You got to get him out of that pretty quickly. I didn't even realize what was going on. This whole thing was just a blur for me. But fortunately, again, please make sure you mark the kill order so everybody can focus it down. And it looks like that little dude has to go next. A lot of AOE floor damage. Just watch where you stand. Watch out for that stuff. But I really don't know what to do about that spray. I think it's going to take me a few runs to really get good at that boss encounter. But anyway, again, great group, so that made this a lot more fun. No rewards. There's probably going to be something up on the table that you have to click on after the boss encounter. We'll have to check that out later when we move into beta. All right, so here we are at the last guy, Harlan Sweet, which I kept thinking it was Sweetie. I really need to wear my glasses when I'm playing. So this guy's decent difficulty. I can't even imagine him on heroic or mythic or anything worse. He does he does some frontal attack there, and I was kind of stupid and stood in it a couple of times. I have a hard time seeing sometimes when there's a lot of floor and AoE garbage and stuff going on. So I do stupid stuff. Anyway, so you see he's dying pretty quick, but if you're just not very careful, you can die pretty quick too. So watch out for the AoE, watch out for the mark on your head, and make sure you stay on the back side of him. The tank's really good and just keeps him facing away. Shouldn't have any trouble at all. Again, good length of fight, good difficulty. I overall really love this run. I love pirates, so I was really excited to see something like this. I hate feeling like I'm in a cave or in a house or confined area of a dungeon, so I love the open feel. It was fun just wandering around a town. It was fun seeing pirates everywhere. I think this is really close to finished. I'm excited to kind of get in here a couple of times, and I really can't wait to share this with my guildmates. I know they're going to have a good time in here. So that's it for today. I will post more events and runs and things as I experience them in alpha, and just really grateful for the chance to be able to come and test and check out the new content, and get some people excited about joining the expansion. So thank you for watching.